Hey friend, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing okay. So I promised you guys for this video, and finally here is our beautiful organic black soap. Without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. And to make this amazing soap, you need mortar and pestle, and also try and wear a hand glove. Before I start, if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Gifty and I'm super excited to welcome you to the Giftings family. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification button so that you'll be the first to watch my next video. And to my wonderful Giftings, thank you for always being here. Alright, let's begin. So to make this amazing soap, the first ingredient you need is raw organic Ghana black soap, which is exactly what you're seeing right here in the video. So what I have here is a raw organic Ghana black soap. So all you need to do is to put this inside your mortar, just as you've seen it in the video. So try and pieces it as much as you can, and after that go ahead and pound it. So you're going to pound it to smoothen the soap because the soap contains some particles, so which is the main reason why you need mortar. So all you just need to do is to pound it to crush those particles. This might take about 2 to 3 minutes depending on your strength. So if you have strength, just do this for about 2 to 3 minutes and you're done. Then you can go ahead and add the following ingredients. So just as you're seeing it in the video, it doesn't really take much strength, it doesn't really take much time also. So all you just need to do is to pound it a little bit so as to help you when you're adding other ingredients. So after pounding it a little bit, you can go ahead and add the next ingredient, which is your Ghana white soap. So here is a Ghana white soap. So go ahead and add the Ghana white soap. If you're just joining me for the first time, please, I would advise you to watch the previous video before this video so that you can understand everything about these ingredients. In that video, I explained everything you need to know about all the ingredients that we're using in this video. And if you have watched the video already, welcome back, and I hope you're following. So now, after adding the soap, then go ahead and pound it very well. Now here comes the work. Now you're going to pound it to make sure that the white soap and the black soap mix well. So this might take a little time, but just try as much as you can. Now this is what you need to know when trying to mix these two ingredients together. That way you are also crushing those particles, and the particles is the real deal here. Those particles will help to exfoliate your skin and give you the result that you want. So as you're adding the following ingredients, try and pound it well. It also helps your soap to come out well. Now after pounding this, or after mixing these two ingredients, you also need a bar soap. And for the bar soap, you can use any good bar soap of your choice, but this is totally optional. You can do without it. I like adding bar soap to my black soap because naturally this raw organic black soap contains a high chemical. So adding a bar soap, a good natural bar soap, will help to balance the soap. So that is why I like adding bar soap to my black soap. So it's totally optional, you can do without it. But just in case you want to add a bar soap, you can use any good bar soap of your choice. And after grating the soap, now go ahead and pound it well. So I'll just go ahead and pound it, then I'll come back. Stay tuned and enjoy the music. And for the full measurement of all the ingredients here, after watching this video, check the description box. In the description box, I will drop the full recipe of everything here. So it's very important that you know the measurement of all these ingredients. So try and check the description box. It's very important. And after that, for the next ingredient, you'll be needing anti-pimple white balls. Please take note, this anti-pimple white balls is different from the one we added earlier. That one is called Ghana white balls, and this one is anti-pimple white balls. And here we'll be using 3 of it, and also you'll be needing anti-reaction green balls, and this green balls goes with the anti-pimple white balls. And also here we'll be using 3. So go ahead and add the balls and then continue to pound it. Now at this stage, you really need to make sure that you smoothen those particles before adding the remaining ingredients. Now just try as much as you can to combine all the ingredients well, and also try and smoothen the soap to crush those particles before adding these following ingredients. And now here I have sulfur. So you're going to be needing sulfur, and for the sulfur you need 1 teaspoon of sulfur. So go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of sulfur. And after the sulfur, for the next ingredient, you'll be needing rice powder. So in here I have 2 tablespoons of rice powder and 1 tablespoon of goat milk powder. Sorry, my younger sister unknowingly combined these 2 ingredients together, but all the same, just add 2 tablespoons of rice powder and 1 tablespoon of goat milk powder. And also you need sandalwood powder, so go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of sandalwood powder. And after that, for the next ingredient, you'll be needing 1 tablespoon of Camwood powder. All these are all natural ingredients that you need in your black soap, so it's very important you watch the previous video before this so that you can understand everything about all these ingredients. So they're all natural and they're very important in your black soap. And also here I have neem powder, and we'll be using 1 tablespoon. So add the neem powder, and after that, for the next ingredient, you'll be needing brown licorice powder, which is one of the most amazing ingredients you need in your black soap. It's a very nice ingredient for this. And also here I have shea butter, and shea butter is also one of the most amazing and important ingredients you need in your black soap. It contains a lot of benefits, and not just that, it helps to balance your black soap. So make sure that you add shea butter. It's very, very important in your black soap. And after adding the shea butter, for the next ingredient, you'll be needing kojic acid. And now, if you watched the previous video before this, here is the reason why you need rose water or distilled water when making your black soap. Now you need this rose water to dissolve your kojic acid, because you can't add the kojic acid direct to your soap. So you need to mix it with your distilled water or your rose water. Some people also use warm water to dissolve it. So for this, I like using rose water or distilled water. So now after dissolving the kojic acid, you're going to set it aside and allow it to melt completely before adding it to your soap. Now I'll just set it aside and continue with the other ingredients. And here I have carrot oil, and for the carrot oil you need 1 tablespoon of carrot oil. So add the carrot oil, and for the next oil, here I have jojoba oil. This is also a very nice oil for this. So add the jojoba oil, and it's also 1 tablespoon. And after adding the jojoba oil, also known as jojoba oil, after adding your jojoba oil, for the next oil you'll be needing coconut oil, and also 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. So after adding the coconut oil, you also need honey. And for the honey, you'll be needing 1 tablespoon of honey. And just in case you don't have honey, you can use vegetable glycerin. So add the honey, and also for the next ingredient, you'll be needing vitamin E oil. And for the vitamin E oil, you will also be needing 1 tablespoon. So add the vitamin E oil, and also you'll be needing lemon juice. So cut your lemon into 2 and use half of the lemon. Now note, I mentioned earlier that you can use vegetable glycerin in place of raw honey if you don't have raw honey. Now the thing is that you can only use that vegetable glycerin if you know how to use it. Now for the vegetable glycerin, you need just 1%. And if you don't know how to use it, please try and look for honey. Try and look for raw honey. Honey is even more way better than vegetable glycerin. Please try. So now after the lemon, we're going to add our kojic acid. And after the kojic acid, you can add preservative if you want. And after adding the preservative, if you have any good essential oil like lavender essential oil, you can just add like 5 drops of essential oil. And after combining all these ingredients, just go ahead and mix it well. Like I said before, please try and watch the previous video before this video so that you can understand everything about all the ingredients that we use here. But just in case you can't watch the video, please do try and make your research on all the ingredients that we use here. So it's very important, especially if you're a beginner, you need to know everything about all the ingredients here. So please watch the previous video before this, or you can also make your research on all the ingredients before using them. All these ingredients are just natural ingredients. There is no chemical. So this soap is 100% safe for all skin type. So after mixing all these ingredients well, go ahead and pound it, clean the sides of the mortar just to make sure that you get all the ingredients and everything together, and then go ahead and pound it a little bit more. And after that, your soap is ready. Now all you just have to do is to get a cosmetic jar or an airtight container that you can use and store it. Now just take a look at this soap. This is the reason you need to pound this very well. Now when you pound your soap very well, when you smoothen your soap, it's going to look very soft like this when you're done with it. So it's going to look very soft. You don't need to add water in your black soap. You don't need to add ordinary water in your black soap. So you can just add the distilled water to dissolve your kojic acid, which is the only liquid you need. Or you can also add natural fruits to your black soap, but I will show you how to do that in my next video. So just go ahead and transfer the soap into the container, and after that, cover it well and leave it for about 48 hours, at least 24 hours before using it. It's very important after making your black soap, you leave it for some time, for at least 24 hours before using it, please. And after that, wash your hands very well and leave it for about 24 to 48 hours, like I said earlier. And after 24 hours, this is the final result. Now our organic black soap is ready for use. This amazing soap is for all skin type, so anyone can use this soap. Try the soap, come back to the comment section and tell me what you think about the soap, and also don't forget to share with your friends. So friend, that is the end of this video. If you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Gifty and I'm super excited to welcome you to the Giftings family. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my next video. So friends, see you in my next video, but before then, stay blessed and keep loving one another. Bye.